Hello everybody, and welcome to another Kev Play, and we are in part 19 of the Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy, part 4 of Crash Bandicoot Warped. How is everyone doing? So, I figure we didn't do the time trial yet for the hot cocoa level, so we'll get to that secret area again and we'll knock that out real nice and easy. So yeah, it was kind of like a leak today, or I think it was today or yesterday. Oop, D-pad, sorry, D-pad doesn't work that well. There was a leak today for a new Crash game made by Activision, one of Activision's developing teams, King. Like King, who they did not work on any of, they did not work on the Insane Trilogy, they did not work on Crash Team Racing, that was Vicarious Visions and Beanox, but King, supposedly, and who knows even if the link, I mean, I think the leak is pretty much true. Now let me just make sure, okay. It's pretty much true, but it looks to be a mobile game, and yeah, definitely not something. It's kind of. It could be a little worrying to me. Alright, we'll just. Because usually when mobile games are a hit, say like The Simpsons Tapped Out, that prevents. Sometimes like companies, like especially like Activision, will depend on the mobile game to just generate revenue. Especially if it's a freemium type game. I don't know exactly how popular Crash mobile game would be, but I could see it being pretty popular. You know, like the Insane Trilogy sold more than 10 million copies, so you never know what how much reach the game has. I'm not even doing this time trial correctly, because I'm more just talking here, but in my opinion, I think what's happening is there's not going to be an actual legit Crash Crash sequel until the next generation, and that's probably going to be like, I mean, we're getting the PS5 at holiday 2020. So, I'm wondering if, like, the mobile game might just be a way to tie things over until they, like, until we get to the next generation of consoles. I'm not, you know, or it could just be its own little mobile game, because right along with Crash Insane Trilogy, they released, like, the Skylanders, kind of goofy model of Crash as like as kind of like a little add-on for Skylanders, and that came out like almost simultaneously as the Insane Trilogy, or a very close time window. Right now I have to get to the detonation box. I'm gonna use these guys. I'm doing this terribly, by the way, because I'm kind of just like having a chat while, But anyway, it should be. I mean, I'm not going to be playing any mobile game. Like, that's just not usually where I play my games on a cell phone. But maybe it will just hold people over until until like an actual console Crash game is put out, and I still think Vicarious Visions is working on that, so. But I don't know. You never know with a company like Activision, because EA did The Simpsons Tapped Out, and how do I do it? Okay, I'll take it, because this level, like, I could get the gold, but it's a little finagling you got to do, and you got to figure out the right exactly the right pattern to hit the time boxes, but I'm good with this. I'm still unsure if we need all the golds for the alternate ending of Crash Warped in order to get that last gem, or if you could still get the alternate ending without it. Because if that's the case, then I would rather... If it's not the case, I would rather just, you know, get my alternate ending and go. I don't really need to see, like, a fireworks show, which is what you get. Spoiler. But, alright, we got that. I think I'm gonna go in the secret warp room, because we have enough relics. We should have 10. To bring us back to Hang 'em High. Hang 'em High. We'll get that yellow gem. But yeah, what I was saying with Tapped Out, the reason there hasn't been, like, say, like a Simpsons game in a long time by EA holds the rights to that license, is because Tapped Out has done so well and has generated so much revenue, they don't need to, like, tap into that well. Even though I would love a Simpsons hidden run. Oh, that's right, I forgot we have the Death Tornado spin now. I can actually use it. I love this move. See, again, we're becoming more of a Smash character with every move we get. Because now we have the move that would get us back on the platform if we were knocked off. I love this move. I don't even need this magic carpet. See, now this is going to be coming very handy for time trials. But people are kind of like up in arms right now over this mobile game. I honestly don't care. You know, I like, between you and me, I could wait as long as it takes for the next Crash game. I don't need that right now. I don't need, like, there's really nothing in me that's like, you know, I don't find myself like trying to find the leaks and like trying to find all the look into all the speculation of what's going on. Like, when it gets announced, it gets announced for me. That's all that matters. We got the box gem, so we're good. It's a little... I was always kind of disappointed when you unlocked a new level in the secret warp room, and it just turned out to be... It just turned out to be kind of like a little excursion, little add-on. And then that just warps you back into the, like, you know, the main level. I always wanted more, but, you know. We got it anyway, so it's all that matters. Good progress so far. I can't tell you how many times I've run in a circle in the warp room as a kid, going like this, and just like testing out how far I can go. I would always use these little bridges as like a way to see like if I can make it to the other side. But yeah, that's how we do it. Okay, so last time we did the bye-bye blimps. Sphinxinator will do. I think this is a death route, I'm not sure. Or, I don't know if I don't think it's a color gem. I think it's a death route. Oh no, we need the blue gem, okay. Do I have the blue gem? No, I do not. Alright, doesn't matter. So I don't think I can get the boxes then, can I? And always check back here, because in any level, always run backwards first. I don't know... I think the blue gem might be separate from the boxes, because I think we're actually supposed to use both paths here. Because I definitely remember there's some backtracking. This is basically like the behaving level, or whichever was the B level in, I think it's behaving, where you have to like backtrack through like the fork in the road. So I'm gonna go as far as I can. That was a mummy, by the way. So, and just new traps here, by the way, compared to Tomb Time. And you know it's gonna be a crazy level when they're putting the flamethrower guys up front instead of all the way in the back like Tomb Time did. So I'm gonna go as far here as I can. Get this guy out of my way. There's a checkpoint right there. Do I want to take that checkpoint? I'm gonna take that checkpoint. I don't know if I should have, but I will. And I want to go backwards, but I think it's gonna shut on me right away. Let's try it. Alright. Alright, luckily there's nothing too crazy here to worry about. We don't have to worry about bees coming at us, so it's not that bad. I could have gone around that, but... I always love the detailed, like, the walls and, like, the, you know, the hieroglyphic, or not necessarily hieroglyphics, but you know what I mean, like, the paintings. I think that's a dog, that's, like, supposed to represent one of, the Naughty Dog developers' dogs. I think it's cool that, even though Vicarious Visions did the remaster, they still include stuff like that. And there's Engine, there's... Is that Dingodile? It kind of looks like Komodo, like one of the Komodo brothers, but I think it's supposed to be Dingodile. Yeah, they made him like green for some reason. Oh my god! All right, I was too transfixed with Dingodile's. There's Cortex. All right, 2 Cortexes, of course. There's a lab assistant. No. I'm just having a gander. A gander. It's like an art gallery. Let's go around. How cool is this move? This is the best move in the game. Without a doubt. Because it's so ingrained in the platforming. Because obviously, yeah, we're going to get the bazooka later. And that's kind of like a game-breaking thing. But it kind of slows down the action. It's really meant for, like, kind of people who just are done, like they're not really doing it for the time trials anymore. They're just doing it because they just, you know, like I'm done with any sort of challenge. But I digress. There we go. Now I don't know if I should go this way, but we'll see. I think they have to put boxes this way, right? Because why else would they make us go this way if there's already a blue gem path? Just for nitros? Just for a harder route? Yeah, there's definitely boxes. The monkey knows. Or maybe there's... Oh, it's just for lives. Because this is... Okay, that doesn't count as a box. So I did that just for some, They don't really hand out the lives as much as they did in Crash 1. I still think Crash 1... I hit 99 lives twice after losing a lot of them in like one of the harder levels. Crash 2, I never even made it to 99. I think I was up there towards the end, but not 99. I hope they don't put the blue boxes in the blue gem path, but we'll see. At least we'll know we don't have to use that branching path if it comes to it. On the left side. Let's let the nitros explode. Woo! But see, that's the thing, like, when is this mobile game going to come out? Because it's going to get announced at some point. Maybe E3, I don't know. I mean, like, it's going to be very disappointing if they announce that at E3. I hope it gets announced soon, because... See, the thing is, like, CTR is going to be keeping Crash fans kind of, like, occupied with, like, their Grand Prix by supporting it till, like, the summer, at least, which is what I heard. But, so that would hold you over... That alone would hold you over to the PS5's premiere. But maybe the mobile game is just something that will just run simultaneously. Maybe it's not something that's you know, being reliant on any, like, you know... Because it would be, like, it would be such a mistake that they built the Sane Trilogy engine like this. They made the design perfect, again. After, you know, what Mind Over Mutant and, like, Crash Crash of the Titans did. Oh my god. I like how they paused on him. Okay, I'll take it. I was gonna say, I like how they paused after the mummy hugs you. As if like it was just like an awkward pause, like as if like the animation just ended and just went on too long, but like the Vicarious Vision just decided to let you just like stay with them for a second. I don't know, it was weird. Okay, so we would need a blue gem here. Just gonna make sure. Okay, that's good. Alright. You can walk through here, but I never trust it. Because I don't know, there's something about it that just... I was getting... I gotta stop being so ballsy. Whoa, see again. Because I'm sick of doing this part. But I do want these Wumpas. Alright. Alright, we will not let the mummy get us. And we will not let these things get us. Okay, I'm gonna be a little faster here. I'm gonna wait a bit. Maybe I shouldn't wait here? I don't know. Let's see. I love how that guy just like... He doesn't realize that he should like... He wasn't expecting me to come over, to make it all the way over. So he just kind of just like... stares at me. That's why I would love to see a modern Crash game, because like what happens when you actually get past the obstacle the lab assistant is like, you know, controlling? Does he like try to get you afterward, like try to stop you from like spinning into him? Like that's something like the PS1 didn't really like do, because there was only so much, you know, so much memory that the game can hold. It's not gonna just like you know, the AI can be so much better now. It makes you wonder like exactly how a new Crash game would work. And this should be it. Alright. I feel like this is so unsatisfying compared to like jumping on Polar and getting lives. It kind of makes you feel bad for what you're doing more, in a way. Oh god. Why did they make him green all the way? I think Vicarious Visions like missed the point of what Dingodile's like, whether that was even Dingodile. I don't think they understood it. So I guess the rest of the the boxes were the 5 nitros, or like whatever remaining nitros, because there were some nitros that we didn't explode. It's not satisfying to do this, but I'll do it anyway. Okay. Alright, we can get this gem at least. We'll come back for the blue after the blue gem. I forget where the blue gem is. Maybe that's a future level? I have an iced tea here, so if you heard me gulp just now, my apologies. Okay, we did that. This is Tell No Tales. We'll knock this out. The last jet ski.
So, Crash Bandicoot will meet again. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
Yeah, Engine was the tougher boss of Crash 2. I think he's the toughest one. So if he's made adjustments to whatever he's done, even though I don't think it's as hard as Crash 2, this boss fight coming up, but it definitely is a cool one. Alright, I'm gonna take this nice and easy. 61 boxes. Nice to be in a nice sunny day again, instead of like a, you know, the dread of a active volcano. Alright. These levels are so, I mean, these levels are cool. I understood why they made like 4 of them for this. I mean, it's cool. It's like we're actually exploring the islands of, you know, Insanity Beach, basically. I think. At least I like to think it is. I'm wondering if I'm gonna miss a box or something, and because this one kind of, it's not like a Hot Cocoa where it's just like a big sand, like, you know, like literal sandbox of a level to explore. Not literal, but you know what I mean. But there is some like it kind of splits up a bit to an open worldish type compared to the first jet ski level we did in the regular level. It was, I forgot what the name was. I always forget how to get these lives. I think I can figure it out, but I don't know if it always kind of escapes me. I'm gonna go counterclockwise my way around again because these guys are my way. They look okay. That looked like a middle finger right there. Did you see that? That stone? Ooh. No, don't do it. I'll give you a better look. Does that not look like a middle finger? Was that in the original game? I don't think it was. But how do we get those lives? I always forget, but I always, but if I stay in this level for a good amount of time, I'll figure it out. But I don't know, you know, it might not be worth it. All right, we're halfway. A little over halfway. Sharks. Okay, I'll go this way first. Just knock these out. I'm gonna try to get to this life. Do a night nosedive. Ugh, missed it. I want it though. There we are. Let's go over here. This is what I mean. Like, you know, we can... You could miss this if you're not careful. Ooh, that was close. Okay, I think we're good. These, of course, are what inspire the bowling bombs in Crash Team Racing. This level definitely is the most intense when it comes to obstacles. Because the other one was more of like a nitro thing you had to be careful of. It was mostly nitros that would kill you, or, you know, these bombs. Okay, we got the crystal. But this is like everything's here. Everything's out to get you. Okay. This is gonna be a fun time trial. I could see it already. All right. Is that everything? Yep, we got it. Just gonna mosey my way out of here. We didn't solve the mystery of the lives, but I'm sure there's some people who are just screaming at their videos, just being like, "I know how to do it," but it's, you know, we don't need them. It's not that necessary. We'll do that again though. Do the time trial. Alright. Oh. Off to a great start already. Sometimes you would miss the clock, and if you go too far, it disappears. So you don't want to... You know, you want to be careful with that. I have so many memories of doing this time trial over and over, just trying to perfect it for the platinum. So maybe that will carry on just for me to get a regular relic. Please leave. Please. Okay, good. What? He was off it, right? And it breaks. And the time crate breaks. Okay, what is going on now? I don't know about that one. How the seagull like was off the box? I don't know. Oh God. Well, at least we get to see death animations we haven't seen before. There's a lot that I've completely just missed, like, you know, you probably won't see because it's rare for me to get killed by certain things. It's all in good fun. Ugh. Alright, this one should work. I just... Oh my god, alright. Please, get off the thing. Get off! Alright. I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna... Alright. Please. Aku Aku, very helpful. Alright. Do I want to go... Is these time boxes? No? Yes? No? No, they aren't. Let's get around. So next time I at least know I can cut left. Oh god. Great. Maybe another Aku Aku. They usually are pretty generous with them here. They at least put 2. I know that. I think. We'll see. I'm not going too fast. I'm not that proud of this run, but it's serviceable. It should get us something. Will this get us? Okay, there. Come on. Oh god, there's a mask. Yep. Alright, alright. Alright. Nope, nope, don't do it. Nope. Oh, don't, please don't. Okay. I think I got lucky with that. Oh god. I mean, I'm getting all the boxes pretty well. Most of them, at least, right? Except for that. And that shark didn't even get me, but the seagull gets me, even though it's not on the box? I don't know about this. Something weird going on in this game. That shark just completely... You know, sharks are not as bad as you think they are. No, 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 no. So much time being wasted. Okay, good. Gold? Well, that's good. Because if we need golds by the end of this, at least we don't have to worry about this one again. Did I not put Kev when I got the relic before? Alright, whatever. I was talking about hot cocoa. Like, because usually when you put your name in, it saves it for the rest of until you know, restart the game. You have to do it again, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Now off to... So we're halfway done. We're doing pretty good with these levels. Future Frenzy. I don't know. Maybe this is a death route? Bonus round off. Might be a death route. I know one of these future levels has some weird thing. Like, one of them will be like the color gem paths with the multiple color gems you need. This is a cool, I was talking to Crash 2 playthrough. I think these are the real cool future levels. The other ones are more like these it's kind of futuristic, but it's more of like an industrial, kind of like a continuation of like castle castle machinery from like Crash 1, like those type of like industrial levels, where this is more like it's like you're in like a thriving future metropolis. I always like these ones. It's definitely tough though. It's not as easy as it looks. Especially for time trials, really. Yeah, 133. I don't know about that. I feel like there's a catch. Oh, you know what it is? We need Future Frenzy. We're gonna need one of the secret warp room levels in order to do this. That's what it was. I'll try to play it as best I can, though. I think you could maybe still get the box gem, because maybe that's just for the extra gem or whatever it is, the special gem. I could be thinking of the wrong feature level, but we'll see. Now they made a new level, brand new, but by Vicarious Visions, called Future Tense, which is based on these levels. And I think is a really cool level. I haven't done it in a while. I actually only played it once through, you know, getting the gem and the crystal or whatever it is. I think it's just for gem. But I did that, at least. I think there was a time trial too. I think I got it that also. But I haven't played it in a long time, so I'm excited at the end of this stream, at the end of this playthrough, to revisit that. Similar to how I did Stormy Ascent. I think it's a more funner level than Stormy Ascent. I mean, it's supposed to be a tougher level. It's very tough, and it's very long. But I wouldn't call it like kind of like frustrating as Stormy Ascent is. It's definitely more fun, I'd say. Alright. I don't see how we're getting 133 boxes by the end of this, but we'll see. Maybe there's nitros to explode, I don't know. Like from the other part of the level that we can't reach yet. Look how much even in the Naughty Dog era, this was here. Too much hand-holding compared to the first two games, but I guess they're like introducing you the new moves, but I don't know. I think we could figure it out. Like at this point in the game, we should know our moves, especially like, you know, it's not like we're like getting like God of War like move sets where we have to know all these combos and stuff. It's pretty basic. And of course, you don't have to listen to every sign. This one I would though. Oh god. Oh, I tried to do the spin jump and then Death Tornado spin, but I'm just gonna do the classic slide jump tornado spin. So there is somewhat of a combo you have to know to certain things. Like I usually do that. I'll do what is it? Like a slide, spin, jump, and then I get into my tornado spin. It's like a big combo, like this. But what they want you to do, not here, but the other one, is just a regular one. Okay, see now I would... This is where I would probably... The bazooka would come in handy. But it's no big deal. Alright. I kind of want that box gem. I hope they give it to us. But I have a feeling they won't. Crystal? Okay, there's a nitro. But there's gotta be more nitros in the other part of the level that we don't have access to. We're racking up some lives in this one, in this like stream. That's the automatic Death Tornado spin. Not really a fan of it. I don't like being forced into my Death Tornado spin, but if I have to, I guess. Alright. Can we get this? No, we cannot. Alright. So, that's gonna be weird. I guess like it will take you to the other part of the level we don't have access to, and then it takes you to the beginning of the level. We'll have to see how that works. Okay, we got that. This one's a unique one. This is our blue gem, okay. And the blue gem we needed that for the Sphinxinator. Okay. But what is this, a death route? Oh god. This level is definitely cool, but I dreaded it as a kid, but I kinda like it now. It's especially really cool for time trial. I just like the idea of... Oh god. They really made those guys scarier in this one. Okay. Thank god. Like, this is the most... I love the Death Tornado spin. I'm sorry, I keep repeating myself, but it's just that great. How? Oh my god, I didn't even plan that. I was like, wait, why am I still in the TNT? I'm gonna stay on this because the water looks weirder though. Like I remember I was one of those nitpickers back when they were showcasing this level before the game release. The water looks like fog almost rising up and down. If you can check it out. Where's the water? You know what I mean? It kind of looks. It doesn't look too watery. It looks like sort of like a fog water hybrid. It's weird. Okay, we'll take it. But you know, it serves the purpose of what it's supposed to be. Okay, let's not get too hasty with that activation box. And you know, I have to give Super Body Slam some credit. It does come in way more handy than I think it would. Because I find myself incorporating into my like combos a lot more, and it's just so much more useful than the basic one we got in Crash 2. Two, three, four, five. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I shouldn't get that yet. Yeah, let's get the, because it's gonna be like nitros or something. Okay. Alright, all good in the hood. It is weird though how later in the game they give you these like hints on how to use your moves. I never understood that. Like, I don't know. Like, did they think people were gonna forget what their new moves were, and we're gonna just like completely get lost in how to proceed? I don't even know. We haven't had one of these bouncy crates in a while where we get to bounce in between it. Oh my god. What is he even doing? Life? This is our death route. I forgot I wasn't even supposed to die. Thank God we didn't. This is the only death route that doesn't have a skull and crossbones. It has more of like I guess it's like a Egyptian version, but in the original it always threw me off. Felt like a special path, not necessarily a death route. Okay. All right. So you just gotta go for it. Nothing up there. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Just didn't want it to rise too high before I can land. Oh, I forgot. I forgot what I had to do. Cause I just want to like glide so much with my Death Tornado spin. I forgot that I had to get on the ground again. Alright, there's our blue. Baby blue. Now they want you to go through there. Let's not do that. I think I have to die though because the death route's not going to make me... Deathroot won't take me back. So we have the blue gem. Fill that up. I guess they add the bubbles in to make it look like water. It sounds like water, but I just don't buy it as well. It just looks like fog. I don't know. I'm a nitpicky guy. I need my water to look like water. I mean, it looks like water when you run through it, and it has kind of like a little ripple effect going, but I don't know. We're doing good so far, though. I don't trust myself. I don't want to. I want to slide that guy, but he's gonna like explode me into the nitros. Whoa, that was. I was trying to be a cool guy there and try to bounce in the box and bounce back, but I got lucky though. These mummies are like in a different. They're just like they're much more frightening, I think, than the original. How we doing? We still got a ways to go. TNT. Let's get you out of the way. I of course have to be the. I have to take the riskier road and just go for it. It's like playing the. Oh no! It's like playing the floor is made of lava. It's fun to just jump to the next platform. There we are. All right. I always like it when we get when we come out with 2 gems and a crystal. Just nothing more satisfying. Okay, we're gonna take out Engine now, or take on Engine. This is the game kind of bringing itself back to its roots a bit. You know, we're just gonna go for Engine, go for Cortex. Didn't have to be, you know, Entropy being the bad guy, and it's tying up the whole mask lore between Aku Aku and Uka Uka, which has been introduced. But alright, let's do it. Dr. Engine. Oh, Coco's in.
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who is obsolete.
I'm forgetting my controls here, but we'll see. Oh my god. I always like this one. I'm holding down square. And that's all I basically have to worry about, I guess. It doesn't feel as satisfying when you hit the PS1 version. Like there was so much clanking and like burning like sound effects, and like it really felt like you were cutting into his hardware here. Oh god, no. There we go. There we are. Okay. See, like I didn't even feel like I hit his thing before, but I guess I did. Alright. Okay, now just go to the middle. Overall, I think this is a cooler fight than his last one. Uh-oh. Pure is in. Oh my god. Now this is what I have to look out. The one below, that's slowly coming at me. That's the thing you have to look out for the most. It's the most dangerous thing. If you get hit by, like, it could be like the end all. Did I already hit those side? Oh no, I didn't. Now I did. Alright. The rest are pretty straightforward. The missiles are just like pawns. If this was a game of chess, you want to, you know, save them for last. Thank you, Nickety Nick, for following. Oh, we got the fruit bazooka. I don't know if I was able to... I usually like to kind of like, you know... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I like to avoid the power-up before I get it, so I can like kind of just like enjoy space. Or enjoy the boss level without the boss in it. But I guess I got the bazooka. To fire fruit at a target, hold L2 button to raise gun and aim with directional buttons, then press circle to fire. Not bad. When you're a kid and you get the bazooka, it's amazing. It's like, because you don't think about the game as like the platforming challenge. You just want to get a bazooka and shoot things. But this is basically what I want to do. I just want to enjoy space for a bit. All right, and now we'll take off. Coco did pretty good, 73%. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't a perfect run, but what can we do?
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you.
What? For this we must destroy you!
Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
I always enjoyed how Cortex becomes increasingly depressed as this game goes on. Like, let's try to find a quick level I can do here. Orange Asphalt. Sure, let's do this one. But he gets, like, in Crash 2, it's more about this whole thing, like I said, with, like, kind of like a Stockholm Syndrome that happens throughout the story, where you're just forced to listen to Cortex and do what he says. You know he's bad, but you kind of hope maybe he's not, even though you know he's bad. Oh, I'm already screwing up. But with this, I kind of like how the game is kind of like the series, like the platforming series that is for Naughty Dog, is basically coming to an end. And I always found it interesting that they made Cortex kind of like not be in his like evil scientist mode, you know, like, you know, where he's twirling his mustache constantly. Like, it's more about I don't know, like, I always found it interesting that he becomes just very gloom, and you could see how much energy is just being drained by him by, you know, using this evil mask. I always like that. There's little character moments like that that I always appreciated. I'm going for the crystal right now because I missed the gem. They saved this one as... This is, like, I don't consider this the hardest motorcycle level, even though it's, like, in the last warp room. Even though there's the secret warp room one, which is probably a little bit more difficult. But this one, I always like this one. I always like the orange... just like the sunset type of aesthetic, and the like the orange lighting of it. And even though the cops are moving back and forth, it's still, I don't know, it's still a fun track. They have to, I really wanted them to, let's get this. First place, come on. I really wanted them to add one of these tracks for CTR. I know I keep repeating myself, but I hope they do at some point. Before the Grand Prix are over. Alright, we got the crystal. I don't want to do the gem. Maybe we'll do the relic. Because the gem kind of have to go a little slow in spots. We only have so much time left, but I'll go for the relic. Where am I? 22. Orange asphalt, of course, is in reference to roadkill, which, you know, that's the type of humor that the kind of subversive humor that Crash always had. And I missed that. I don't like that I missed that. I don't like that. I don't like that start. But I need to... Whatever. Maybe it will help us. What was that? I'm just not happy with these runs. This one will be my last one regardless, even if it's not perfect. Last restart, that is. Alright. Much better, much better. I did not like that, but whatever, we'll keep going. See, we're keeping our wheelie, sort of. Oh god. Okay, we'll keep this going. Hug the left a bit. Oh god. Let me try again. Let me try again because I'm not happy with that run at all. This is all practice, if anything. It definitely is a longer track. Come on, what is that? Oh my god. It's almost like I have to wait for these guys to get out of my way, or else they're just gonna screw me up. But I can never trust that. Okay, so I have to hit the ramp here. I'm missing that. That's not good. Let's pull it to the right. Pull it to the left a bit. Pull. Okay, whatever. I'm not happy with this. I mean, I've gotten the platinum on this before, so this is not the way to do it. But whatever. Hopefully we can get this if this guy can stop. Wasn't what I was hoping to do, but it was better than nothing. Alright, let's keep it right. Let's keep the wheelie going. No, that's not what I want. Oh, come on. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Maybe we'll get a relic. Who knows? Alright, I'll take it. For now. Alright, well, it has been a pleasure, everyone. I will be doing this again tomorrow. Please remember, rate, comment, and subscribe. Or like, comment, and subscribe. Whatever the saying is. Feel free not to, but, you know, it's always nice when I see, you know, some love for what I'm trying to do here. But, yeah, and I will catch you guys again next time, which will be very soon. Have a good one, everyone.